course they do on purpose. Those guys are.
Can't you put it all together? Oh, yeah.
Because if you go live on the computer, it clicks with. You can't go on the phone.
We should try. Well, now it's too late, but how far you think that is? And we're gonna go this way, correct?
Yeah, I already changed that.
You did already?
Mic
You want
check.
me- we don't need to save the flight, do we, Ryan?
You should.
I did already, didn't I?
You guys did say
Yeah,
it,
but
no?
you can change it every time you want. You don't have to save it again. Just as long as we get the numbers right.
All right, can you guys hear me okay?
Yes. Yep. Are you saving it again?
I don't know if I save it. I don't remember.
You don't have to. Just remember the numbers you put in for pushback. It's 100.
I think I left 250 and minus 90. Because see, there's a lot of room. See here?
Oh, there's no plane now.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, welcome back, guys. We're back on another fine Friday evening. Honestly, I think we're
Cookies.
technically on time. Yeah, I brought you
Cookies.
guys some snacks when you get hungry mid-flight
Ooh, cookies, cookies.
from Mama. From the mom.
Oh, mama.
All right, guys. Yeah, so we're back on another fine Friday evening here. We have another exciting flight for you guys. The flight time today is about, let's say, 45 minutes, but it'll take us about an hour and a half to go from gate to gate. We have the pilots, as usual, that are flying with us today. On the captain's seat, we have Gabriel Da Silva.
How you doing?
You guys know him already. And we have somebody with a broken voice.
I'm
on
so
the
sorry,
FO
guys.
seat, guys. He's been working
He's gonna-
hard.
I lost my voice last week due to the many flights we did with the Royal Canadian Air Force centennial anniversary, and I haven't got my voice back. So it's been now a week.
That's okay, guys. We'll compensate for him. I'll do as much talking as we can here, and we're just gonna let the pilots do the regular checklist and minimal comms here. Okay, so they're basically completed the walk around. We're gonna assume the walk around's done. They're flying the beautiful Varig livery today, as we're flying from Rio to Sao Paulo, and we're loaded up at the gates. They're gonna do the pre-checks, and I'm gonna let them take over here and go forward with the checklist.
All right. You ready for the pre-checklist?
Yes,
Pre-flight
look
checklist?
at a beautiful Varig.
So you wanna say something about the flight, Claudio? Or you want me to try?
So we are.
Yeah, you can manage it.
We already have done our flight plan. We checked with the tower already. We check our 80s. All the information is good. Airport is operational.
Yep.
No
yep.
restrictions. Then we already talked to the tower. So the tower already has
Cleared us for pushback.
clear us for the flight. And we are good. So no, we're going to talk here a little bit about the airport. Apron 1, intended for international flights, domestic, commercial flights, commercial, government flights, air taxis.
You would know about this airport, actually. You're from there.
We are right now sitting here. I don't know if Ryan can show us. We are on apron 1.
Okay, so
We are at gate 11.
click here. With your pen. I'll show you a little. Click.
So on
click
your
here.
left side of your screen here, guys, I can show you guys what they're looking at here. They're at apron 1. So
And
for
then-
TikTok, it's bottom left, and for everybody else, it's left side of your screen. So we're sitting at apron 1, and they're going to be going to runway 10, which is a pretty short taxiway. They're going to take, we're going to see Lima 1, then Mike, and then Quebec, all the way to the whole short for runway 10.
Why don't work?
All right, so I'm going to get the iPad off of your screen there for you guys. Back to the cockpit we go.
Yeah, right here.
I got a shot here.
Yeah, that's all we're going to do.
And my friend, I have a present for you. Here you go.
And then
Cookie?
Nope.
Mike.
Not the cookie.
What is that?
And then Mike to Papa.
Have that so you cough less.
Thank you.
Papa, and then runway
Quebec.
10.
Thank you.
Not
No
Quebec.
problem.
You going Quebec or Papa? Oh, Quebec.
You said Quebec.
Okay. You can't do. Yeah, you can't do erase. Ah.
Oh, look. Look, Gabriel. Coochie. How do you erase this?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
NL says best pilots ever. Thank you, NL. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we are April 1. We are taking off on runway 10. And let's go to our flight plan.
Yeah. Okay. Right here.
So taking off from runway 10,
Oh, that flight plan.
we're going to fly runway heading to Naxos. Then we make a left turn to Everett, all the way to Ugrok,
Yep.
then Inib, and then continue to Luben, Lixep, and then all the way to Cedar. Continue to Esurudu, Edmus, Nivo, Polyp, and then continue all the way. We talk more about this once we're in the air as we get closer to Sao Paulo.
Kaus says, "Can you land on my street?" Probably not with this big of a plane.
We can try.
Maybe with a little Cessna.
All right. So we already have loaded the flight plan into our FMS.
Yep.
So
All
it's
done.
all complete. Also, let's talk about what's our V speeds, what's our takeoff weight, and how much fuel we have.
Okay.
Bree says, "That's so cool. Appreciate that, Bree. Welcome to the stream." Ryan Gustafson, welcome.
So our gross weight right now is 196,000 kilograms. All right. Our zero fuel weight is 181.1 thousand kilos. But we have the gross weight is the most important. Okay, we have 15,000 pounds of kilos of fuel. Should be enough. It was asking for 14 or no 13.
And
Right.
6.8 of reserve,
And then we
flying to flight level 280. Okay,
Yep.
so we have 4.9, 5, and 5 on each tank. All right, 4.9 on the
should-
left is
should be
because
a-
we're using the APU.
yeah, it should be enough. And then in the air we'll
Yeah,
we'll find out
straighten it out.
more. It's telling us we will have 9,000 kilos of fuel left when we land.
so
Let's see if that's
the,
correct.
the tower has gave us a squawk. We're not using any squawk here because we're not real
Well, we leave it on 1200. That's more
standard.
standard.
All right. So now let's continue our checklist.
Okay, checklist is in my hand right now. All right, so inspection,
Outside is done complete.
oxygen. It's it sounds
And
good.
let me check what we have.
And FMC was all loaded, correct?
Ryan,
Loaded.
thank you for the follow. Faisal, thank you for the follow as well.
Briefing, we have done already the briefing.
Okay.
Altimeters and flight instruments.
Oh, by the way, you're the PF today.
I do fly, but I'll read it because I know you have a little bit. You'll be talking
Thank you.
to the.
Thank you.
Okay,
You should do it the other way. You should have Claudio PF and Gabriel do comms, so Claudio talks less.
okay, we can do that. Okay. All right, good. And I'll taxi because I'm on this side, I guess. You have control. You have control.
I'm just saving my voice.
What was I? You interrupt me. You interrupt me.
So guys, the captain is usually on the left-hand side. The first officer is usually on the right-hand side. But even then, you have something called a pilot flying and a pilot monitoring. So what they've just assigned is the first officer is going to be the pilot flying today, and the captain's going to be the pilot monitoring, other than taxiing on the ground.
Okay, so parking brake is off right now because we have the chucks on. They will take it off. Fuel control switches. Confirm.
Cut off.
Okay. Transponder. Probably supposed to be on standby. For now,
Stand by and off on the TCAS.
Al
log,
Hassan, thank you for
logbooks.
sharing the live.
APU is on.
On and running.
Akeem, we're flying from Rio to Sao Paulo today.
All right, so before start checklist, before we push back, external power disconnected. I don't.
It's disconnected.
Now
All right.
Okay, and cabin windows locked.
Locked.
Seatbelt signs are on.
On.
Now they are. Hydraulic pumps. On auto. Okay, fuel quantity.
Sufficient.
Sufficient.
15 tons.
Fuel pumps.
On.
Beacon.
Beacon on. Logo on. Nav on.
Okay, MCP. And it's all set.
Yep.
Runway
so
heading. And so on and so forth.
we have the V speeds.
Okay, we can call them out.
182 and runway heading it's 100.
Okay.
Excuse me.
CDU. Reference speeds. We've done them
Done.
already. Yep. Trim.
Set.
Units 00. Okay. And doors on auto. All right. Just check here.
Yep.
Auto. Yep. Okay. We are ready for pushback.
All right.
So we have already cleared for pushback.
So
And we're
let's
just gonna do the pushback
let's
here.
talk to the guys.
Yeah. And
Ready?
250 1 minus.
You want to say 150 instead?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have lots of room there.
Ready to start?
Okay.
Go for it. You just say hi to them.
Hello, so downstairs. How are you? Something different.
Ground cockpit, go ahead.
Yeah, like a pushback.
Tail right.
Set parking
And
brake.
I'll be tail right. Parking
Right.
brake set.
Okay, inserted. Please release brakes.
Brakes released.
Pushing back.
I gotta go a little lower.
Anti-ice to auto.
I'm so used to that side. Okay, so I know that it's gonna call out.
We're flying the 777-200 LR, Akeem.
All engines clear for startup.
Ryan, that's awesome that you fly every
All right,
7 days.
Answer him.
Clear for start. Thank you. Okay, so we're
Right.
gonna right
Left
left
first.
one first. Yeah. Okay, so we get you have control there. All right, so it starting the N2, and then the N1 starts up, and we're looking for oil pressure. About 8 is fine, and we put fuel. 20 seconds later, fuel is added. So when we put the fuel here, and not necessarily it adds right away. It has a little delay. Parking brake set.
Okay.
Noise is removed. Please wait for my hand signal. Left hand side. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay, once we notice it goes off, put the other one on. All right.
Start right engine.
Right engine start. And same idea. And
FC said a funny comment. He says, looks out the window and sees their bag still sitting on the apron being left behind as a passenger.
oh yeah.
I think I've actually had that happen to me once where the aircraft was unloading from a different flight and they didn't unload all the baggage. So by the time they were loading my baggage, it was full. So they said it's going to come on the next flight. And I saw it right out the window. Valerie, we're flying from Rio to Sao Paulo. Corey, welcome. I see you on Twitch, Corey. Shout out to you. Appreciate it.
Forgot. Can't fool around with that.
Okay. Right engine is
All stable
stable.
right now. Yeah. Good. All right.
So let's do the flight controls.
So we do the
Okay. Pull down, pull up, pull right, pull left, right rudder, left rudder. All working.
All right. So after start checklist, engine de-ice,
Auto, auto, auto.
recalls. Any recalls?
Yes, TKS. So
Okay.
put TKS to TARA. Stand by, do a little test.
We got the
No recalls.
okay. Auto brakes, RTM, RTO.
RTO,
Check.
check.
And flaps set 5. We are going good for that. And final load sheets, we do have it. We're
Receive
all
it.
done. Okay, flight deck doors again.
Locked.
It's probably locked. Yeah,
Check.
we checked again. Okay, so we're ready for taxi.
All
We have
right.
clearance for taxi, and let's go.
All right, Anaska, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Valerie says you're very cool. I enjoy your work and your teaching. Appreciate that, Valerie.
Yeah, yeah.
Ryan, how do I get in the sim and fly? So you can contact us at 416-777-2261, or you can book through our website, which is
down at the bottom, right?
www.uflysimulator.ca. And Omar, we are located in
Your
Canada,
runway is right there. See?
in Mississauga, Ontario, right beside Pearson International Airport. All right, UFLY 227, you're cleared to taxi runway 10. You can take Echo, or not Echo, it'll be Lima 1, then Mike, then Quebec, hold short of runway 10.
You flight 227. Taking. Oh shit! I can't do that both. Claude, you
Okay.
have to do that
Okay.
because I usually write
Sorry,
it down
I'll
and
repeat
I'm
it.
taxiing.
UFLY 227, you're cleared to taxi runway 10 via Lima 1, Mike, Quebec, hold short runway 10.
Okay, so it was the same.
Lima 1, Mike, Quebec, runway 10, hold short. You'll fly 227 heavy.
Riaz, we are located in Mississauga, Ontario. If you want to check us out, you can search up UFLY
Oh, it
Simulator.
pops up now.
You can also give us a call, 416-777-2261, or go to www.uflysimulator.ca.
We're in November right now,
gentlemen,
so we have to make a turn.
Shadow, thank you for the
Direct
6
your
roses.
attention to
Really
front
appreciate
part
that,
of
guys.
each cabin.
We're
The
already
TV
at 900
monitors
views.
for a
Appreciate
brief
that. And
and important message
1,600
about the
likes.
safety
The
features
viewers are
and
climbing.
precautions
Appreciate all the
given
follows as well. I'm
Please
also going to
ensure
pin
your
a
seatbelt
rose
is
goal
securely
if you guys want to help
fastened. Your feet
donate
are
to
in
the
upright
stream.
positions,
Helps us keep
and the
on
tray
going
table
and
in front of you
supports
secured
all of
ready.
the equipment that we use and keep it going every Friday. Appreciate that, guys. If you're an aviation enthusiast or you're enjoying the stream or learning anything at all, please feel free to share the stream and drop a like as it helps us get into the TikTok algorithm. Appreciate that, guys.
Now, Claude, you're aware I never taxied on this airport. I've been here at the runways, but never taxied.
So it'll be your next left.
So that'll be
Yeah.
Quebec.
It'll actually be Oscar, but that's fine. You can take Oscar.
Okay, so all right.
Yeah, Quebec's the next
Is
one.
it Papa's around here somewhere, right? Or we already?
Papa is it's the one intersecting Oscar and Quebec.
Okay, so we can make a left at
Oscar, yeah.
Oscar. All right.
Amir says his dream is to become a pilot. Chase your dream, Amir, and work hard, and your
Good.
dream may come true.
Where's Papa?
Thank you guys for sharing the live and liking the live. Really, really appreciate that. Corey says only a few more days until PMDG releases the 777-300ER. Can't
No
wait to get it.
way.
There you go.
No way.
Couple more days. We're coming up.
Oh.
Sal says,
we'll hold
what
short,
are
right?
the age requirements? Claudio, you want to talk about that? What are the age requirements to fly the sim with you guys?
Minimum 4 years old, maximum 120.
There you go. So basically, almost no
120.
no
Oh,
limit.
short,
You just
yeah.
got to be over 4. Ali, it is a real cockpit. Yes, it's the 777-200 LR, but we are in a simulator training facility. Of course,
It's my turn.
we cannot stream
okay.
the full flights, as that would be illegal. All right, call.
You fly 227 heavy, holding short on runway 10, waiting for clearance for takeoff.
You fly 227. You are cleared to line up and rate runway 10.
Okay.
Line up runway 10, you fly 227 heavy. Strobe lights on, runway lights on, landing lights on. You have control still until you line up on the runway.
No. Oh, don't do that. I had my brakes on.
From here, we're flying from Rio de Janeiro to Sao Paulo. Anaska says
Approaching.
you are heroes,
1,
guys. Keep going.
0.
Appreciate that, Anaska. I wouldn't say we're heroes, but we're trying our best.
Yeah, we're far away from being heroes, but
Heroes in what sense?
we are hard workers. That's for sure. Runway 10.
Hardworking and passionate.
Yes.
And we have exciting stuff in the works behind the scenes, guys. Hopefully, very soon we can announce it to you guys. But until it's on the pen and paper, we cannot say anything.
Yep. Keep your fingers crossed. That's all we can say.
On runway 10.
All right, the other captain, you have control.
I have control.
All right, UFLY 227, you're clear for takeoff. Runway 10.
Now it's your turn on the radio.
5,000.
Clear for takeoff. You fly 227. Up to no, sorry. you fly 5,000. Okay,
I have control.
you have control. It's all yours.
All right, we gotta shave the rust
I
off there, Gabriel.
I gotta practice more of this.
Okay. Throttles are engaged. Throttle ref.
It's been weeks since I've been on it, eh?
Thrust ref.
Check,
Cherry
cross check.
Sykes, welcome, welcome.
Speed of life.
Check.
80 knots.
80 knots.
Check, cross check.
V1,
V1.
rotate.
Rotate.
V2,
Positive rate.
Gear up, please. Ponte Rio Niterói. Rio Niterói Bridge.
Are we flying? Yes, Cherry, we are flying. We just took off from Rio. We're flying towards Sao Paulo. Where are you guys from? The two up front are from.
Call up.
Flaps 1.
Let them finish their takeoff roll here, guys, and they'll answer some more questions for you guys.
All right. So after takeoff checklist, gear
Up.
Flaps
Still 1.
still 1. Okay. Anti-ice is on auto.
Auto. And
Lights are
we're just waiting for the
off.
tower
APU
to give us more clearance.
will turn off APU. Confirm.
Okay.
UFLY 227, radar contact. You are clear to climb flight level 8,000 and direct EVRAD.
8,000. Director AVRAF. You fly 227 heavy.
UFLY
Set for me,
227,
please.
confirm EVRAD.
And
Everett.
8,000. 8,000 and EVRAF. Where's my
Everett.
EVRAD, right?
Not EVRAV, EVRAD.
It's here. Okay, we got it.
All right, guys. So the chat asked, where is everyone from?
Brazil.
So Claudio's from Brazil. Gabriel,
Portugal?
Portugal.
Well, I'm
and-
from here, but well,
Yeah. Well, your
originally
background. Your
my background's Portuguese, yeah.
Same. Parents are from Bangladesh, but I've pretty much been here all my life, so Canadian.
Okay, we're on Greece.
Ali, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate that.
It's already asking for
Arthur, we're gonna
Standard.
try not to crash the plane. That's the goal. That'd be pretty silly of us to crash.
call up,
Flaps up.
and we'll
Press VNAV.
250 and VNAV.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
fly 227. You were cleared as per your filed cruise altitude.
Cruise altitude 28.
8.
Check. All right. And I'm just waiting for 10,000, and I'll put it up to 300. Well, we got Nav on, so if you want to continue after, but
Yeah,
I'll
just correct
increase
this,
it. Well,
please.
I can increase. Oh,
You fly 227. I'm gonna clear you direct to Sierra India Delta Uniform Romeo Sidder.
uniform. Direct to Sierra, India, Delta Uniform Romeo. You fly 227. You fly the plane. Let me do this. I gotta get used to doing this.
Yeah. True.
I haven't been practicing lately. You've been on here more.
Now, guys, we don't have flight attendants to bring us food, but I did bring them a snack today.
Okay, I'm gonna increase on. Oh, it's increased already. But it should go up,
Some
bro.
gourmet
You have MD?
cookies.
Yeah, well,
Oh, okay. Well, it's 250 all the way, Claudio.
yeah, we can change it.
Well, don't change it. Just override it and do it up here. It's a
There
short
you go.
flight.
There you go.
Okay. You gave us 250 all the way. How come? That's fine.
In the jet life stuff, I literally thought this was real. It looks pretty close to real, huh, guys? You can't really tell sometimes.
How about our acting? It's pretty good.
You're not acting, Gabriel.
Well, in a way, we are. We're not doing it for real.
I guess you're practicing.
Yeah. Trying to get better.
And
Beautiful.
Claudio loves that.
I do. Look at the plane. Beautiful plane. All right. So we're now flying to Sidor, which is 56 nautical miles.
So at this point, the cabin is still not clean because we're still climbing. We're not at cruise. Once we get at cruise, we could say cabin clean.
Yeah, we can say clean speed because we don't have anything else holding us.
Right.
No
Well,
flaps, no gears, no
well,
spoilers,
but
nothing.
The finished word is cabin clean. Once we get up to cruise altitude. But it hasn't changed the speed, Claudio. So I don't know.
Shows there.
All right. Does any of the viewers have any questions at all for the pilots? If you guys wanted to learn anything about what happens in
That's
the
all.
air,
That's all.
That's
There you
it.
go.
There
There
you
you go.
go.
what the pilots do, any questions about UFLY, anything like that, let us know. We'll try and answer some questions. They're pretty much coming up.
Yeah,
to
it's
cruise
hard
here.
to say from this hand.
Well, yeah.
They're coming up on 27,000. They're currently at 23,000, climbing for 27,000. And fun fact is we call flight levels all above 18,000. We call them flight levels. So, for example, 20,000 feet is flight level 200. And anything below, we'll say 17,000, which is 17,000, 16,000, 16,000.
The controller cut us quite a bit, eh?
Yeah. So see if that will go back on again.
Thank you guys for sharing the live, Daya, and all for the follows as well. Really appreciate
Yeah.
that.
It's
Glitch.
you know who has to correct that.
Unfortunately, my friends, that one is out of my hands.
What is it?
What was the question?
No, I'm talking about the radar.
Oh yeah, no, we know. It's just as long as one is working, it's fine.
I can try my
I'm
hardest.
gonna try.
but,
I'm gonna try terrain though, but terrain doesn't have radar.
Terrain should work.
Terrain is different. So, yeah, see, terrain is different.
Yeah, because it doesn't scan like the same way as.
Yeah, it doesn't scan the sky the same way. So yeah. So I'll keep terrain on. It looks pretty interesting. Looks like little trees.
It's a little mountains, little.
Well, those
hills.
represent mountains, but it looks like trees.
Yeah.
And it's all green, so we're good.
For those of you watching, what would you say is your favorite film? What is your favorite film of all time? Maybe top one is too hard, so let's go for top three.
Film?
Movie,
the
film or
one that I
movie?
watched this week, Inside Out 2,
Inside Out 2.
Inside
with
Out
my
2.
daughter. Is the brain, the little things in your brain,
Ah, okay.
Inside Out.
conscience on your brain.
Oh.
Very cool.
Is that a theater?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up.
Okay, we got Inside Out 2. Gabriel, what's your favorite movie slash film?
Oh, recent movie? I
Doesn't
haven't
I mean,
watched a
top
recent
three.
movie.
Top 3 doesn't have to be recent.
Oh, there's so many.
Top 3.
Top 3.
Top 3 off my head now.
Um.
I
Uh,
I don't know. I can't tell you that one.
I'm tired. I don't know why, but I'm tired. Maybe it's the cold.
Okay, you guys suck. My top 3 is Interstellar, Inception,
I don't have enough.
and Top Gun.
Top Gun,
Top
okay.
Gun is a good one. Yeah, I
Good
I
one.
like the Top Gun. I can't remember any ones I watch so many sometimes.
Independence Day. Very cool.
Independence Day. Okay.
Yeah.
I think is that Tom Cruise?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
No.
No.
Oh,
Will Smith.
Will Smith. Okay.
How about The Driver?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one too. Hitman's Bodyguard's
Cameron?
another good one.
Yeah.
Gabriel,
Bodyguard.
nothing coming
Bodyguard.
up.
Yeah, I don't can't remember names, but Bodyguard. I like Bodyguard.
The one that my wife loves it,
Huh?
and it's gonna be top one is Pretty Woman.
Ah, okay.
I watched that movie so many times already.
What's the one? What's the
It's
one?
called Marriage.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the one with Tom Cruise when he's an airline pilot and he becomes?
Oh, I know what you're the one where he's
Drug
moving
dealer.
drugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
American something.
I like the.
American Hero.
I don't like
No,
it because it's.
no.
Don't get me wrong. I don't like it because it's
No,
drugs.
no, it's a good,
but it's the
real,
way- the-
realistic story.
Yeah, it's the way things sort of happen, kind of deal.
Let me find the name. It's called American Made. Yep.
Yeah, mate. Yeah,
There
there
you
you go.
American Made. That's an awesome movie for sure.
So Top Gun would be the other
You
one.
guys might be wondering, what do pilots talk about in the air? Well, this is sometimes it's random, sometimes family, sometimes about the flight, sometimes you don't talk, sometimes you rest. You get to know the other person pretty good when you sit in a little nut for sometimes a couple hours on end. You're not flying domestic for pretty long at a time,
Yeah, like
so you gotta
Claudia,
know how to talk.
What did you eat last night?
Me.
I don't know. I don't know about you, but I can't remember.
Really?
It's stuff like that.
You actually can't remember.
I actually yesterday I was home. I had pasta.
Okay.
I had pasta, and I had some boiled eggs
Yeah. Well,
and salad.
I have to stay away from pasta. I had
Really?
I bought
Why?
a thing of fish because I'm Portuguese, right? And some vegetables, and that was it.
You have
That's
to
good.
stay away from pasta?
That is good. Less carbs.
Yeah.
Helps you
Why?
lose weight. Protein and veggies. That's the
It's,
way to lose weight. But Gabriel, you got to get on that treadmill though. Or that
Yeah,
bike.
I'm trying.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm trying to get on it. I'm trying to get on it. It's
Hey
not-
guys, hold him accountable next Friday, okay? We're gonna check. He's been saying that to me for the last 3 months.
I'll be on it tomorrow because I'm home, and I like to do it in the morning. When I get home from my normal work, I don't even look at it. I go straight to I do my things, and by the time I notice it's 9 o'clock, and I have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, all the rest, forget it. I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So on the weekends, I like to do it in the morning. I have some time. Everything. It's good, and I can recover during the day. Recover as muscles hurt.
Oh yeah.
So if I do it in the morning and then can continue, and I don't feel it so much.
I'm the opposite. I like working out right before bed, so I work out, then I shower, and then I hit the bed.
Yeah,
and,
but
and that makes my sleep really good.
right. But I have a problem in the morning. I can't move.
Well.
So anyway, everybody has their own way of.
Oh yeah, it's however your body reacts. You gotta tune it to your body.
So, Gabriel, how far are we from the airport?
We are.
Look at that. Doesn't the cockpit look cool, guys, with no lights? I love this. I love it with no lights.
Well, I don't know. It's, TC.
Thank you, guys. We're already at 4,000 likes on the live. Appreciate that. 2,000 top right now. 13 followers, 40 live. So appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate the support. We got some viewers on YouTube as well. Corey on Twitch. Everybody lurking. There's obviously a lot of viewers that are not chatting, just lurking. Really appreciate you guys. And if you guys are enjoying the stream or learning anything at all, please feel free to give us a like on the stream as well as sharing the live. It helps us out a ton.
It would be this one,
If
right?
you guys have any questions about aviation or want to know anything or learn anything about the aircraft,
Done?
shoot us some questions. And if you look here on
186.
the screen, look at that beautiful view. We see some of that
Okay.
coast,
It's fine.
and you can see the change of the water, the color.
Yeah.
It's going from blue, aqua, all the way to dark blue.
So this is actually called the Green Coast. Okay, it's in between Rio and São Paulo. Has a big bay. You see this island over here? This island creates a big bay with many small islands. The water is very warm, lots of activity. Fuel load center turned off.
I'm gonna check that. See if I'm right.
All right, guys, I'm going to pin our rose gold there. If you are enjoying the stream, feel free to drop any roses. We'll appreciate that. Jasco40, see you on Twitch. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming by. Gianna, appreciate you being in the stream as well. Thank you.
Just increase the speed a bit. I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Hope you've been well today. Jasco, how's your day been going so far? Hopefully you're gearing up for this weekend and you have an amazing weekend. You missed a question before you came in. We were asking, what is all the viewers' top 3 movies? So some of us, I said Top Gun, Interstellar, and Inception. Claudio said his wife's favorite movie is Pretty Woman. And Gabriel, you said
Top Gun. The with Tom Cruise also with the drug, the pilot.
American Made. Yeah.
Yeah. And what was,
JJ, hello on TikTok.
what was the other one? I can't remember the other one.
Uh-oh, you already forgot, guys. Gabriel, what'd you have for dinner last night?
Fish.
Okay, just checking.
Let's see if this is gonna work. Done.
Jaskol says tomorrow is my Monday. Oh, does that mean you got work tomorrow, Jaskol? It's okay. We're also working the weekends too. So I'm here. Well, we're here today. I'll be here back on Sunday and then back on Monday as well. And then we'll see. Yes, 4 a.m. Oh, I see. So it's already Saturday for you. So, okay. Wait. No, it should be Sunday for you. No.
No, Saturday.
No, but how can it? He says tomorrow is Monday for him. How can it be?
So it's Friday evening there. It's Saturday morning for them.
Right. So the next day is Sunday. Tomorrow is my Monday. I gotta be reading that wrong somehow.
Yeah, no, it's his Monday because he's working tomorrow
Oh, okay.
on the day after.
So you're working on your Sunday. First day of the work week. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Mahbub, I see lovely plane. Appreciate that. JJ, I think I already said hi to you, but welcome as well. Thank you. Julie Cruz, welcome to the stream.
100.
Nate,
100.
thank you for sharing the live. Mia, thank you for joining the stream. I'm trying to shout out as many people as I can here, but the feed is quite fast. Gia, Jason, what else we got? Got quite a few people joining. Really appreciate you guys joining the stream. Daya, Bella, Khalid, Imad. We have some Arabic names that I can't read. Hagos, Walid, Edwin, Yubi, Shazane189, thank you for joining as well. Adam, Corral, Coach Kwame.
159. 113.
Not really a movie, but Band of Brothers. Oh, that's an amazing, amazing show. I have not caught up on that show because I've been working quite often and haven't had time to watch TV. But that is an amazing show. I used to watch that when I was younger with my cousins. So it's a show about warfare, the old days of warfare for sure. It's an amazing show. I love that show. How come there's so much background noise? There shouldn't be so much background noise. I don't see it on the feed. I could turn it down a bit. How about now, guys? Is that better for you guys? Shouldn't be too much background noise.
Too loud?
Shouldn't be.
I can lower here.
No, not that. Maybe on the mics.
So
All
it's
right.
about 152 nautical miles.
Jaskell says, I don't hear any background noise. Okay, so maybe it's on your end there, Ryan. We have another viewer on Twitch saying that there is no background noise.
So this says 100 and that says 150, so we're pretty close.
Just sounds like wind. I can hardly hear you guys talk.
Oh, really?
That might be on your end, Ryan. Let me see. Let me pull up the stream on my phone and let's see what we sound like here. Just to make sure. Let me see. Let's go here. Let's pull up UFLY Simulator. Search UFLY. All right. Can you guys talk for a little bit? I'm gonna leave the sim so I can listen.
Okay. So what's so we're just monitoring the flight. Usually on long flights, every 2 hours we report in, but in a short flight like this, I don't know. We just mark stuff down, I guess, on the sheets, right? Other than that, we're just looking.
So, look into our engines. We are running the engines. We have, I'll put it here too.
Yeah, we usually keep this down here. But for the
Oil temperature is 41. Oil quantity 29. Oil N2 vibration 0.4, which is good.
and we always look at each
Yeah.
engine, see if they're running pretty smoothly. I've noticed on this one, Claudio, these vibrations are dead on, eh? See the change. See how it changed back and forth? That's very important when we're running jet engines. We monitor a lot the vibration of the engine. Of course, any other stuff that we monitor too, like you do on a car, oil pressure and all that, if you have that. Other than that, there's not much really. Oh, and then we contact the controllers in certain areas passing through. You want to add anything to that? I think we got it all right.
Yep.
Not much on a short flight.
So we are showing here.
Oh, okay, you have that up. Yeah, that's the electrical, right? I don't know if our viewers know what the buses are. Buses are routes or switches that switch from panels to panels or units, and that tells us what's on and what's off.
Yep, so we're headed to Sao Paulo. Yep, Sao Paulo is where we're going, and we took off from Rio. And how far are we now, guys?
Well, it's showing
We're coming up on
100
our top of descent here pretty soon.
Well, that's what I'm looking at. It doesn't have top of descent. It has top of climb. So I don't know why it's showing
On my
that.
side here, I see top of descent coming up here, right before Edmus.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's why was looking at top of climb and top of descent is coming together. That's unusual. I've never seen that.
That's just because it's short, and
It's
we
very
also
short.
yeah.
Okay.
It's also because we adjusted it in the FMC mid-flight.
Mid-flight, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, should this? It's still there, but top of descent's coming up. So what's our next altitude, Claudio, for top of descent? So the
Good
next
evening
one.
to GG as well.
So
to
we
you
got
guys.
we got to go
260.
260. So we can put that 260. Now, I want to try something that last time we had a little discussion about that. I want to see when it gets top of descent,
Already did.
it should go down.
Don't you have to press flight level change?
No, it should go down automatically. Now we
Try
have to
this.
now we have to override it. But it should descend once it gets to top of descent, it should descend. Now again, like Ryan was saying, it might be because the flight is too short. It doesn't allow it, but it should have. We got to check that. We have to check that. Maybe something we missed in here when we programmed it. Don't know. We are not real pilots, and we're doing this as best as we can.
Yeah, audio seems good on my phone. So should be okay.
It's working now, Gabriel. It's working.
You think it's working now?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. You asked for 22.
Yep. Flight
So
level
let's-
220.
Let's see. So it should arrive at the next waypoint at level 220. So let's see if it does. It knows the distance at the speed. It knows when to descend. It is a very smart airplane. So let's see if it does it.
No, it's not. It was doing before.
All right.
Hmm. Yeah,
Gigi,
now
I
you,
think I
now
already
you
said good
overrided
evening
it,
to
right?
you. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you being here, Gigi.
It's selected.
So Jaskol,
Well, we
Are
did
you-
select it.
are you also into aviation? Are you a pilot or are you just an enthusiast? So this is actually a pretty
So our next-
interesting.
Our next one is 150 above. So 150. So put 150, get it ready for the next one, and see if it'll probably continue. That's
Yeah.
what's probably going to happen.
Looks like here I can maybe shorten your vector once you guys get in, but it's a pretty cool approach. A little bit of a
Oh yeah.
little roundabouts and then into the runway. Aircraft dispatcher, amazing, Jessica. We actually have somebody here that's working as dispatch as well. One of our ground instructors.
So our approach.
Junior,
Well-
thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yemi, thank you for joining the stream. Appreciate that. Ogid, got a lot of you guys. Polly, thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Trying to shout you guys out as I see you here. Aboduo, Septembra, appreciate it. 50CGG, thank you for joining and liking the live. So right now they're at about 23,000 and they're descending to the next limit, which is
EDM.
15.
EDM US.
Yeah.
That's
Flight
their
level
altitude.
150.
So 15,000, and you can see that the banana is actually a little bit past where they need to be 15,000. So in this case, they can keep going at 15,000 because there's going to be a point at which they can
48.
level off and catch the VNAV path again.
Okay, so you wanna? That's our
Hi,
approach.
Hi, Ryan. I gotta say this.
Huh?
Nothing. Not gonna say it. I don't
Okay.
have voice.
All right.
All right, talk to me, Gabriel. So
our-
let's go for the briefing.
Yeah. So go back to flights.
So something you guys can do here is you can increase the rate of descent, and once the diamond comes back to the middle line, you can re-engage VNAV. There we go. And right now they need to be at 15,000 by polyp. So they have
Well,
to
it's
increase
past.
their rate
It's
of
gonna.
descent.
Yeah. So
So we have to bring that banana back.
you get too much maybe.
No, not yet.
No,
More.
it's right. It's right here.
Yeah, we're still not there.
So you have to increase it.
Yeah. All right, so go back.
Nope.
So just remember, as you guys pass Paula, if you want to re-engage VNAV again, and you want to put the next
Flights.
altitude.
Okay.
Go down. That right there. Give me a point. Go. No. Here. Yeah, you're right. Go. Okay, and then look for. It's the. I believe it's the first one.
Approach. Which one are we using it?
We're using. Well, you go back to the flight plan here, and we're using Echo Delta Mike Uniform 1A. Probably at the top, no?
Echo. Okay.
Stars. You gotta go to stars.
Right here. That's the one.
No, that's stars. You gotta go stars. Yeah, now you look for it.
Which one?
Or the first one.
Echo.
Echo Delta Mike Uniform 1A.
Okay.
Right? No. Always click here. Yeah, and now gives you that. Blow it up.
Okay.
And what's the first waypoint we encounter?
Is GR282
So right now we're heading to
to
28.
R84.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let me go
okay.
back here.
And then turn heading 325, about 11 nautical miles.
Yeah. So our GR238, then the next one.
And should be flight level 110.
Yes.
And engage VNAV. Because you're, yeah.
114 right here. See, that's where we're heading right now. We passed this point, and then we'll continue.
Okay.
We actually go almost over the airport
Yeah,
and come around.
we're going to be to the airport on the left.
And then you want to see the approach plate, right? That's the next step. Approach plate would be taxi here. Approach, yeah, APP. And then runway 10, was it 10 left? Correct?
Should be 10 right.
Was it 10 right?
That's what I see on my screen.
Let me see. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad you're on duty.
You don't know why I'm right? Because I actually see what is in the FMC. So I have.
Well, yeah,
to be,
we got to scroll down.
I
So
have
I'm
to be
kind of.
right.
Yeah. We have one.
All right. So talk to me, Gabriel.
Yeah, so we're gonna go 10 right, ILS Q. We'll pick this one here, I guess, right there. So ILS Q runway 10 right. I don't see any other one. ILS Y.
Okay.
So it doesn't tell us on the flight plan
So
what
we're
Y,
coming from
but we have to look for the waypoint, the last waypoint.
we're going to intercept ILS loop 2
Yeah, LU.
heading 095 degrees.
Yes.
We should be at loop 2 at 4,500. Now talk about misapproach if you can read it for me.
Okay, the misapproach is climb to 6,000 feet, maintain cruise course 095 until passing 3,300, then turn right direct to ISIMU for holding. Okay, so we'll hold. So I guess we'll hold at 3,300 feet. No, climb to 6,000. So we'll hold at 6,000.
Okay.
There we go. And then visual approach. Oh, it has a visual one here. Visual missed approach. Runways. That's for 10 left. so it doesn't apply to us. There we go.
Okay.
And then what's our minimums? We can put that in. So minimums here. DAH. So 2,000. No, that's pretty high. Is that correct? 2,651, or do we go by the 200
For what?
Minimums.
No, some airports do have it high on purpose.
So we gotta crank this thing up to 2,000.
No, so okay, let me look at the charts. You might be looking at it wrong. So
There's
see
only two numbers here.
Let
not
me
much.
see. So let's go to airports. It's Sierra Bravo Golf Romeo.
Yep.
Procedures, arrivals. What's our arrival?
Runway 10. Right. And I picked a Q. Maybe
Yeah,
I
10
should.
right, but what's the approach that we're doing? The ILS, which one?
Oh.
There's Yankee, Quebec, Papa. Which one are you guys doing?
I'll tell you in a minute. Did I get the other one up? Should be here. It's the.
Well, which one did you select on the FMC?
Yeah.
Up, sir. Up, sir.
It's not. I had it written down here. I took it out.
Look at your
Let's see here.
FMC.
We selected Echo Delta Mike Uniform 1A. So
Look, that's the airport right there.
All right, let's see here. Straight in landing, the decision altitude here says 3,000.
I always get confused on this part.
Yeah, so it'll be 549, which is the DAH. You were looking at the DA. So it'll be 549.
DAH?
Yes, which is in the brackets.
Oh. Okay, let me go back. Now I gotta go back to it.
Now each ILS changes. If you're looking at 2,651, it'll be 200, which is in brackets. Because you're taking ILS Quebec for runway 10 right. So in the brackets it's 200 feet, not 2,651.
Right, so we follow the 200?
Yes, correct.
In this
Why do you
case.
see that?
And it's radio.
And in case if there's a missed approach, you will climb to 6,000 and maintain heading 095.
Yeah, I said that. Okay, Claudio, 200.
All my fellows, welcome to the stream.
There you go.
Appreciate that.
On the
Why do
radio.
you see that?
There you go. Jaskol said
He's-
200.
He's
You got
He's
it.
looking
on the
at
dot.
this number here.
Which one?
Oh.
There's decision altitude and decision height,
Right
and
here.
it depends on your aircraft capability and weather. So if you're flying visual, you need to have a 2,000. But if you're flying the
It's-
ILS, it's 200.
It's hot in here.
It is pretty hot.
Hey, who turned it off?
I can turn it back on.
So let's go for the descent checklist, please, and the approach
Oh,
checklist.
yes. That's my job.
UFLY 227, reduce speed 210.
210, you fly 227 heavy. You got that, Claudio? Okay, descend. Where is it? Descend. Uh-huh. Oh, that feels better. Whew. Seatbelt signs. And we'll put them. Well, they're still on. Oh, poor people didn't even go to the bathroom. Oh, man. Okay, altimeters.
Standard. Still.
Reference speeds. Do we have those? Not yet.
132 plus 5
Auto
plus
brakes.
30.
Auto brakes. You put it on 3. Check. Recalls. Any recalls? I don't see any. But
No recalls.
okay. Arrive briefing. We just did it roughly. And minimums set to 200.
200.
Okay. Next one is approach, and that was the descend checklist. So I like to keep it on here because it tells me 50, 50. Oh, okay. There we go. Approach. So at 50 radios, that's approach checklist. Altimeters, set. It's same thing. Oh, alert crew. That's different. Okay. Which one is it? Takeoff. Nope. Safety. Is it the safety? Nope. It's the part.
UFLY 227.
Next page.
Next page. Okay.
Little advisory for you. Be careful for a
Okay, interrupt him.
crosswind on your approach. It'll be more of a tailwind coming from the heading of 291.
UFLY 227. Say again.
UFLY 227, just an advisory for you on your final approach for 10 right. There's a tailwind at 21 knots at heading 291.
All right. Advisory. Headwind at 21 knots.
Negative, not headwind, tailwind.
Sorry, tailwind. And 291 degrees. UFLY 227 heavy. Gotta practice. Gotta practice.
It's not easy.
All right, UFLY 227, confirm speed 180 at Lutpo.
180 at
Lutpo. Not yet.
Let's go.
No, not let's go, Lutpo.
Lutpo. I don't see it there. That's why I can't pronounce
Right
it.
here. Lutpo.
Oh, that was good, Gabriel.
Let's
He
po.
said let's
Let's
go.
po. Let's po.
No, not let's po. Lutpo.
Lutpo. No S.
Lima Uniform Tango Papa
Why
Oscar.
are you getting the S?
Right there. Isn't that it?
No.
Lutpo.
Lutpo.
Oh, Lutpo.
Lutpo.
You guys are killing me.
LUTVP.
No, LUTPO.
TPO.
What's
P-
going on
PO.
up there? Jesus.
LUTPO.
You need to check your glasses, Gabriel.
He does it on purpose. He confuses me.
How? I said Lutpo 4 times.
Oh, you know what? I must confess something before you arrive. That's what he was planning. Hey, Claudio, you'll see what I'll do to Gabriel tonight.
You son of a gun.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that, Gabriel.
No,
No.
I'm kidding. He wouldn't.
Diamond, welcome. Fellas, welcome.
Dave, guys, how you doing? We're just coming to a final approach here. Hey, Gabriel, zoom in a little bit.
On your
Okay,
nav.
unable to exit altitude, so we got to take care of that.
Yeah, so what's the altitude restriction at GR288?
8, and we're at 9. So
That's
we
good.
gotta hurry up and go down.
No, we're good. 85 or below.
Yeah, and what's your altitude at
See-
Lutpo?
See?
What matters is your interception altitude at Lutpo. And what's that on the FMC?
But that's 060.
85.
So 85
Oh,
at Lutpo?
sorry. No, 4,200.
Yes, so you got to be 4,000 by Lutpo.
Yeah, so put at 4,000. Let it descend.
You don't have VNAV on right now. You're using vertical speed. There you go. So you're a little bit above the VNAV glide path right now, but it should be okay. There it goes. It's coming up now. Diamond says, I really want to become a pilot. What do you suggest to me? So there's a couple different ways to go about it. You can become a pilot through the military, or if you want to do it the general way, the first thing you got to tackle is your private pilot license. Now, if you want a precursor to your private pilot license, there's something called a recreational, and you can also get your glider permit. So you can fly gliders, which are unpowered aircraft, or your recreational license. But I would say the easiest and most cost-efficient way is to go directly into your private pilot's license. Now, that can be achieved by going to your nearest air flying club, which has aircraft and training programs, or you can go to a college or university that offers an aviation program. So those are the different ways to do it.
You gotta go more down. You gotta override it. I would.
Yeah,
You're
you
gonna be
guys are
there.
you guys are way above right now, so I
Yeah,
would take over.
I would.
See, look at that.
I would
We're,
override
we're
it.
gonna be Lepo at 4,000, right?
Yeah, we're at 7,000.
Yeah, but we're still here. Lepo's right there.
Yeah, but look at the arc.
It's 10 nautical miles for 3,000 feet.
Well, let it go. Let's see what the
It should adjust now because
yeah.
It is adjusting. Look at that.
Yeah, because you have 4,000 in the knob, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, and you have VNAV, so it'll
yeah,
yeah. So if you look at the diamond, you know where you look at the ILS diamonds, you can see the VNAV path, Gabriel.
yeah.
So that diamond
Oh,
is
this one
coming up.
here. This one
Yeah.
here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when you get close, you'll arm approach, and that'll get taken over by the ILS diamond. Thanks so much. No problem, Diamond. No problem at all. Yeah, go to your nearest flying club or a university or college that offers an aviation program and get through your private pilot's license, and then you can go through to your commercial. That's the best way to do it. It's a lot of hard work, but as long as you have the work ethic and passion, you can do anything you put your mind to.
220.
Landing lights on.
All right, guys, we're coming up to our final approach here. They're currently on their base flag. They're about to make a left turn onto the interception, and then they're going to be going for the landing. So Gabriel's going to be the monitoring, and I guess Claudio's going to land the plane.
Yep.
UFLY 227, contact approach at 122.8.
122.8. You fly 227
Heavy.
heavy. Yeah, I remember now. I don't.
All right, so contact approach. Tell them where you are, what you're doing.
Oh. Okay, so 1227.
Mm.
Okay, we got that, and we'll go. You fly 227.
Heavy.
Huh? What?
Heavy.
Heavy. Reaching
6,000
6,000
to 4,000.
to 4,000.
Where are you going?
Oh, to look. Oh, you got me on that one again. Look.
Lowen. Lomen. Lomen.
Oh, to Loman.
All
Yeah.
right, so
I
the
was looking at
correct
that
thing
one.
to say would be UFLY 227. We're on the approach for the ILS runway 10 right, currently at 6,000, going for 4,000, direct Loman. Then I would say UFLY 227, you're clear for the approach on runway 10 right. Tower frequency is 132.7. Contact them once you're established on localizer for runway 10 right.
And you answer that?
No, he answered for me.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't.
Huh?
I
He was
gave you-
talking so much. I thought he answered it for me. I thought you were
UFLY
explaining to the people.
227, you're clear for the ILS approach for runway 10 right. Call tower on 132.7 when you're established on the localizer.
You fly 227 heavy. One three what?
132.7.
13.7.
They should reduce our speed. Should reduce our speed.
Two. I can't concentrate like this.
Jesus. Okay.
Gee whiz.
UFLY 227, speed at your discretion. Contact tower on 132.7.
Flaps
180. Gabriel.
180.
Flaps 5.
Contact
very cool.
tower at your discretion. You fly 227. Heavy.
Dale says I might need a new pilot. He's just rusty, guys. He's just rusty.
Reduce your speed to 150.
150.
Call flaps 20
Alpha. Flaps 20.
and gear down.
Radio check. How do you read Mohadam 5x5?
gonna keep it there?
Dale, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's just taking
Cabin
off the
ready.
rust here on the comms, guys. He hasn't done this in a couple weeks, and it does take practice.
Okay.
Diamond says, I live in Australia. I don't know anyone. Definitely go to your local flying
Flaps
club and
25.
ask around for
Check.
sure.
Speed. down.
Appreciate that, Mohadam. Thank you, thank you.
Our approach is armed. Flaps 30.
Flaps 30 and
Final speed.
final speed.
Let's go for the
130.
landing checklist.
UFLY 227, I didn't hear you call me, but you're cleared to land runway 10 right. You're number one in the pattern. Winds are calm, And if yeah, clear for landing on runway 10 right.
So 10,
Clear to land
10
runway
miles.
10 right. You fly to 7 heavy.
Lights are
On.
on. Gear down. Check.
Down.
Speed brake armed.
Armed. Check.
Flaps set 30.
30 and green.
Landing checklist complete.
Cabin ready.
No
Min
go
was
around
that.
from Mo. Says you have to land. No going around.
No, it looks good. Look at those lights, eh?
Dale, thank you for the 20 roses. Really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we're at 26 out of 200 roses for the stream. If you guys would be so kind to drop a little gift for us here. Let's see if the pilot flying can butter the bread. We call him Mr. Butter the Bread. Let's see how he does today. So if you look on the bottom of your screen, you guys can see the outside view. The middle of the screen is the throttle quadrant and the overhead camera, and the top is the back cockpit. If you guys look in the distance, you can see the poppy lights now.
Yeah, there's two sets. We find that a lot in the sim. Is that in real life though?
In
I have
many
control.
places in Europe.
We should check that out. Landing runway in sight.
Okay, continue.
Check. They nailed it.
Butter the bread. UFLY 227, welcome to Sao Paulo. You're free to exit on your right-hand
Reverse
side when
green.
able.
80.
50,
Brakes.
40, and we're good.
UFLY 227, disregard last message. You can take a left turn when able on Bravo Bravo, and I'll vector you to the apron.
Which
You
one's
have
that?
control.
Which one's that?
It's the next
That
one.
one.
This one here?
You have control.
I have control.
Exit on Bravo Bravo. You fly to 7 heavy. Landing lights off.
227, contact ground on 122.7.
Round 112.7. You fly to 7 heavy. Thank you. Ground. This is your fly to 7 heavy. Taxi on Bravo.
UFLY 227, welcome to Sao Paulo. You can continue on Bravo, cross runway 0. Let me see here.
10.
It'll be 09, the one ahead of you. So continue on Bravo, cross runway 09 left ahead of you, and then on to Lima, then left on Alpha, all the way to the apron.
Cross runway 09 into Lima, then Alpha all the way to apron. You fly to 7 heavy. Clear on the right.
Clear on the left.
Approaching.
Strobe lights on.
9 left.
Flaps up. Auto brakes off position. APU on. Strobe lights off.
And make it right here, correct?
Negative.
Left.
Ahead, and then left. Yep.
If you can't go ahead.
Bravo.
Yeah, right here.
After landing checklist is complete. Auto throttle left and right is disconnected. APU is warming it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned on and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate.
It's this one here on the right.
Indication that the safe
Isn't it?
setup
Yep.
out the cabin. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any air damage. This is the termination of our flight.
APU is running.
You check your seatbelt pockets and overhead lockers for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening overhead lockers, as some items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us and wish you all a pleasant day. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, UFLY 227 gate and apron is at your discretion. Hope you guys have a good night.
Apron to a gate to our discretion. You fly 227 heavy. Voice doesn't want to go back.
You're forcing it too much.
I mean, you are talking every day.
Yep.
I'm taking medicine. I'm taking honey. I'm taking lime. I'm taking all manner of juices. I have a mix of juice here.
I'm not understanding this.
Okay,
Check,
so
see if this is
take,
right.
take
Any
this
gate-
one here.
Any gate to your left.
Oh, I see it now. The gates are on the right?
Funny, isn't it?
That's strange. Okay.
I think we should go at the end. 45 degrees.
It goes this way, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I'm looking at that. But I don't see the line there, so I'm gonna just go to the right about here. Yeah, that's a funny one. All right, that works. Now, do these things work?
Yeah,
Let's see.
should.
It's at stop already.
I don't
Yep.
think so. Not here.
It
Okay.
says stop already.
Parking brake is set. APU is running. We've been cleared to shut down the engines.
All right, shut down and then
Fuel pumps off.
you can reach it.
Anti-ice off. Beacon logo lights off. Seatbelt signs off. How about this?
Nope, that stays
No.
on. That stays on. The
That's-
engines are off, so that stays on.
Okay.
That's the engines. It
Open the
stays.
door behind us. Parking brake is off.
Very good.
Captain.
Sorry
Nice flying with you.
sorry for all that confusion, but
No, it's all right. We
All
gotta
right,
practice.
guys,
Gotta
thank you
practice
so much
more.
for watching with us today. As usual, we'll be
Thank
back
you.
tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next
See ya.
Friday. I said tomorrow. We're not streaming tomorrow. Next Friday. Hopefully, we have some good news for you guys. Keep your fingers crossed and pray for us. Hopefully, we have some good news coming. And let's see if the boss man's throat will be better next Friday. So thank you so much for flying with us on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Appreciate all the follows, shares. Thank you guys so much. 47K today. Not bad at all. And yeah, thank you to Gabriel and Claudio. And it's Ryan in
Thank
the
you,
back.
guys.
We're signing off for the night, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.
See you next time. Bye for now.
see you next time.